Right, it's so
but
common.
no one knows that. You know what I mean? So
Right.
like, if I bring up like, oh, let's just say like I would bring something up, everyone's like, oh my god.
Right.
I'm like, you know what? When you get older, it's very common.
Exactly.
Like, it's not even.
For sure.
Like,
and sometimes it's better to talk about it.
Yeah,
because
like,
then why would you make that topic uncomfortable? Because then you don't really no one really talks about it. Then it just kind of gets brushed under the rug.
Right.
And then
Exactly.
It doesn't really solve or it doesn't get evolved.
Yeah, I forget which comedian said it, but he was like, you know, we're comfortable watching like horror movies and people stabbing and ripping each other's heads off, but we can't watch sex.
Right.
Like, we
yeah.
comfortable talking and watching sex. It's like
That's true.
Like why? You know what I mean?
That's
so
true.
I feel like hopefully there's more dialogue now that everyone can just publicly talk.
Yeah, it's like the most natural act of humans, right?
Yeah.
It's like human nature for us to want to procreate. Even
I believe there's a certain balance too, because like, especially the white boys, they'll be like, yeah, yo, I fucked that bitch. Like, like way too much. Like, whoa, like chill, man, that's your girlfriend.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Like,
but like
being derogatory about it is just a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
I
let's
think
be
there should
mature.
be like your private life should stay private, and then like it's okay to like talk about it within your friends.
In a general sense, though, like you don't have to say exactly. Who
exactly.
Like you did it with or whatever, but it's like if you have an opinion about, oh, you know what, that's pretty normal.
Yeah.
This happened to me too. Like, you know, like if guys like, let's just say you guys had an intimate moment and it couldn't go up, and you guys get so ashamed of it, but honestly, it's happened to everybody.
Right.
No matter what, like you know what I mean. But it's like no guy ever talks about it. I'm like, it's okay. It
ego.
happens.
Yeah, it's ego, right?
Ego.
Happens all the time.
Well, I mean, for me, that's one time that's ever happened was when I'm like fucking like
high
out of like fucking
drunk.
I'm high as shit on coke and I fucking can't get it off. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Or when you're drunk.
Yeah, drunk is.
My friends tell me that.
Yeah, you get the
like, when
whiskey.
they're drunk,
Really?
like,
It's called whiskey dick.
it's hard.
Never had a problem drunk for sure.
No, I've been there.
Yeah.
I've been there. You see how drunk I get, man. Can't even like do anything. So yeah.
Yeah.
But you already most of the time you're naked already.
Yeah, that's true.
It also likes it though.
I miss those times.
Yeah. They put your clothes back on, but nice. That face, I will like never forget that moment.
Yeah.
That was too good.
But what would be a signal? Okay, we talked about all the good signals. What is a bad signal? I think most of the guys know signals, but like what would be the obvious ones you go to? Like if you're not interested in a guy and like that you're like, I'm not down. Like say like scenario based, you're just put in a situation where it's like, oh fuck, maybe you got the wrong message. What would you do to be like, no?
I think the situations that can commonly come up with is when you're friends with them already. Yeah. And you're at their place, and you think like, let's say I am a girl, but I'm the girl that's in his place, and I'm just thinking we're just there to smoke up and watch a show, and then I feel him making moves. It's one of those things where I pretty much would do kind of what you did and just sit at another area. Like I would get up to go to the bathroom, but I would come back and sit down at a different spot. So it's just like I don't want to ruin the vibe in terms of like our friendship, but I want to make it obvious that, you know, I'll finish watching the show, but I'm probably going to leave after this because I didn't realize that you had different intentions while I was here. Yeah. So I think certain things can be obvious. I mean, obviously some girls are just very outspoken and they'll just be like, what the fuck are you doing? Yeah. Right. Or whatever, right? Which is cool too. Depends on how you want to communicate it. But I think for me, if I wanted to be subtle, I'd be like, oh, I gotta go to the bathroom. Go to the bathroom and then come back and sit like on a different place, spot. Yeah.
Have you ever been in a situation like that and it like ruined the friendship?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Yeah.
I don't think, like, if I was a girl, I don't think I could be friends with him again, just because, like, every time I see him, it's like, yo, like, does this guy, like, still think that way? Or, like, you know, like.
It might happen again, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think, well, the reverse actually happened to me. Like, he just didn't want to, he was embarrassed.
Right.
So, like, we just, whenever we would be in the same, like, vicinity or group of friends, like, he just wouldn't really make eye contact with me. I was like, okay, if that's the case, that's the case, right?
Gotcha,
I just feel the same way about you, and if you...
Like, whoops, read that wrong.
Yeah. So it's just kind of like, okay, if he's just a bit too embarrassed, I'm not going to call him out.
Yeah. I got you. Yeah.
Yo, you're just it's just because I didn't want to suck your dick.
Right.
You don't want to talk to me or whatever.
Fuck her anyway. She's a hoe anyway.
Yeah. She's a hoe.
Fuck her. Yeah.
Trust me. Yeah. Fucking hoe, man. Yeah. Did you smash her? No. How'd she hoe then? Oh, she's a fucking hoe. I just know, man. Fucking hoe right there.
Those are some bitches.
But have you guys ever been in a position where like you read this situation wrong? You're like,
I was gonna ask the exact same question.
Yeah, I was gonna say, have
Like
you guys?
in a sense of like transparency here, like have we ever?
I'm pretty sure I have.
I'm pretty sure I have too.
Yeah, like me being drunk all the time, I'm pretty sure I have.
Same.
Have you guys ever felt that you got a sympathy fuck?
oh no.
No.
Out of a situation like that?
No, never.
No.
That's never happened to me.
No.
I'm pretty sure it does happen often to people.
Yeah.
But I don't think I've.
But like, so like pity fucks me, like like I'm crying and like.
No. I just mean
No,
like.
What do you mean?
She
Like,
doesn't really want to fuck you, but she's doing it because you're putting in the effort. And you know
It's
what
just
I mean?
like it's you guys are already.
yeah,
in
it's
that
called being
situation.
married.
Nice.
I'm playing.
No, I just mean like. It's kind of like, okay, well, I guess. You know what I mean? The
Yeah,
girl's
okay,
just kind of
yeah.
I guess that's alright.
Yeah.
No,
Like,
I
You
couldn't.
were just more enthusiastic,
No,
and she was kind of like, alright.
I think I get like over aggressive, like handsy wise, but I don't think in a sense of like aggressive and like I want to fuck you. You know what I mean? Type of thing, or like.
like, and then you're like, oh fuck, she wasn't.
Well, like maybe I don't realize at the time, and like maybe I'm just trying to be friendly and like overly friendly, kind of handsy and stuff like that.
Right.
But like I never like go out of my way like grab her ass or like grab her titties or something like that for like by accident or like make it seem like it was an accident or something like that. I would never do that. Like I don't think I've pursued it like that before.
Yeah.
So I don't think I've been rejected in that sense because I've never really
Yeah, I
done
definitely
it.
don't see any of you guys being
like reading the situation
like
wrong.
ass grabbers though. Like
Hmm.
rude. Like I don't see how in terms of if I ever put you guys in a situation where you wanted to hit on a girl, like I cannot see. anything
Yeah, I'm not like. Yeah, we're not.
that disgusting.
Yeah, I'm not like that.
Yeah.
Like you probably need to put like a guy that's very like aggressively perverted.
Yeah.
Talk about his experiences.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think.
I don't think I
Do I
know
know someone
anybody.
like
Like I don't know.
Just grab her by the
I feel like
pussy.
if I feel like if I'd known someone like that, they probably wouldn't be my friend.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's why I'm just like,
You know?
I don't think I know anyone that's really that,
Aggressive, right?
I know like some of my friends who like are thirsty and they'll try, but like not get like physical like that.
Yeah.
Like they'll just be like, oh fuck, it's like on to the next one. It's like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
It's a numbers game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
like who's the drunkest?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever done that either. Like even when like I was like younger, like so I'm still single, but like single and like mingling around, partying a lot. I don't think I've always maybe focused on one girl for the night.
Oh,
I've
really?
never I've
same.
never jumped around.
Same.
I only see one girl and I like her. I either pursue her or I don't.
Right.
I've never been like excited or thirsty enough to be like, yo, if I don't get her, I'm gonna get her. I'm gonna go to her, like
Yeah,
just jump
same.
around. I'm not saying that's wrong. I just I just never had experience with that because I usually do just one girl of the night that I really like.
Yeah.
And I won't settle for less. Pretty much.
I feel you. Yeah. I agree with you.
Oh yeah, no. When I was younger, I was just like.
No, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. I was
Yeah.
like,
But at
oh.
the same time too, like I'll be honest with you, I wasn't going to the club to like mac on girls. I'm probably going to the club to get fucking shit faced and like try to make it home.
Oh, yeah. At one point when we were younger, like me, it was just like me and my one friend.
Yeah.
It was just go.
Yeah.
Sole purpose.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure you had some like crazy like adventures doing it.
Yeah,
right?
it was, like,
It's
fun
fun,
as
right?
shit.
Yeah.
But then after like it's like, oh damn, this is like not even that hard.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Who the fuck cares? Like,
Yeah.
you're not even like
Yeah.
whatever. And then like then you take a couple of like a layoff year, then you come back and say, yo, I'm not doing this.
Yeah.
Like even my thought of me like doing that, I was like, what the fuck? Like what kind of confident like something you're just on another level. And that was like no bottle service, you're buying like maybe 3 drinks at the bar.
Yeah.
Like you know exactly what you're saying.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah. And then girls just have the excuse like, oh, I don't even know what happened. I blacked out. It's like, did you?
Mm-hmm.
Did you?
You were
So-
blacked out when you're sucking his dick.
So have you ever? I don't know if this came up already. Have you ever gone on your way to hit on like a stranger?
Oh damn.
Gone out of my way?
Not go out of your way, but like just literally just see someone you like and like, oh, I want to get to know him.
Yeah.
And, and actually approach him
Like
yourself.
I've approached,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
and sometimes it goes my way and sometimes it doesn't.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No, but just like the act itself is courageous.
Yeah.
For a girl.
Like just at a random like public place,
Yeah.
like other than the club.
No,
Yeah,
anywhere.
but I'm really I'm not good with like pickup lines.
I don't even
Like,
have pickup
called-
lines.
I said so.
Same.
I called one guy. I was like, well, you're a fine specimen. And he was like, he's like, oh, you're a weird one. And I was like, do you want a drink? I'm like, I can buy one for you. And it was just so awkward.
That's so funny.
We went on a couple days, but it was just like, I need to be better.
Yeah.
But you know what? You know what's funny though? In this,
because it's like it's scary.
No,
which
no.
is why every time I got hit something, I always say thank you. I'm always like.
But you know what's funny though? In this day and age, and like how people are, like what you just explained, it's actually quite endearing. Like being awkward as fuck.
I wish other people felt that way.
No, I'm serious. You know what I mean? When people are, I feel like girls feel the same nowadays too. Like they don't want the smoothest guy.
Yeah.
They want the awkward guy sometimes. You know.
No, because I think it just breaks that like when you're funny, it's like like that's already a barrier that you broke down.
Yeah.
Like I think you're just automatically more comfortable when you make a joke.
Right.
Yeah.
I can see that.
I think it really depends on age though, and the confidence level of where the girl is at as well. Because I feel like when you're a little bit younger, you definitely have a lot more confidence because a lot more guys are kind of approaching you.
Right.
So like when a guy kind of comes at you with something that's a little bit weird, you're like, who's this fucking weird?
Yeah, exactly.
But when you're a bit
all
older,
timing.
you've been like you've met all the smooth talkers, and you're just like, you are not worth my time.
Exactly.
Because
you know what you're about. You know what they're about, right?
So I feel like that's why like now like if I'm like hitting on a guy, I'm not very good at it because I don't really know how to be like that kind of. Oh, hey, handsome. Like I don't know. I don't stuff like that, right? So it's whatever comes in my head when I see them because I'm so nervous. To say what I actually want to say. So
right.